Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. This is Vlogmas day 1. Can you believe it? So the day has finally arrived. I've been so excited about Vlogmas all year since I did it last year and had such a good time. So thank you very, very much for joining me on, basically my December adventures. So I won't be uploading a video every single day in December. It just would not be practical. So I'm going to film a little bit every day and then upload them as the days go by and see how I get on. So I'm not going to hold myself to any particular schedule. So if you click the little bell icon, you'll be notified. And if you subscribe, you'll be notified of when a new video goes up. So keep an eye on that. So how are we all doing? This is very, very exciting. So it's early morning. I've just dropped the boys down to creche. My husband is in the office today. I'm working from home, which I do primarily. So I'm just about to start work. I've made myself a nice cup of tea in my Christmas mug because we've gone full on Christmas. So I'm wearing a little Christmas jumper. This is actually ready to wear. It's actually a maternity jumper that I had 2 years ago. But what I did was if I put down my hot water bottle, more on that later, I literally just laid it on the ground, put my billy jumper over it and just traced around it and then just sewed the sides back up. And then I just put back on the hemband. So it's come together really nicely. So I really, really like wearing it. It's really cute little robin print. So I thought it would be nice and festive. I also have little snowflake earrings, which I think are very cute. So I brought these in to show you. So these are from Marks and Spencer's and you get little stars and you also get little tiny reindeers as well, which are very, very cute. Another thing which I need to do is nails. They're looking terrible. So I've got this on standby to do at some stage, bit of festive nail action. So as you can tell already, this is going to just be a whole mishmash of life about what's going on, everything that's happening. So thank you to everybody for anybody who's watched any of my previous videos recently. So I've had my autumn makes, I've had my winter plans, I've had a few Friday sews, I've had my gift in November. Thank you so much to everybody who's liked, commented, subscribed. I'm still working through some comments, so I will get back to everybody, I promise. I'm very, very keen to reply to everybody who comments on any of my vlogs. So yeah, it's been a whirlwind really, it has. So I've mentioned what I'm going to be doing for Vlogmas. So if anybody is new to my channel, I live in Dublin with my husband and 2 small children. I'm a program manager and in my spare time I just sew all the time, which is fabulous, and I just love sharing all my sewing adventures with you guys. So as I say, it's a work from home day today. So I've got a woolly jumper. I've also got man's greatest invention, which is the thermal vest. Because if I'm here on my own during the day, I turn off the heating, I have thermal vest and I have my hot water bottle. And after seeing Amelia from Sew Amelia's beautiful hot water bottle covers on her gift in November, this guy is going to get a makeover for sure. So what else have I been up to? So last night I cut out and started on my Bauble's Freya, which you might have seen in my winter plans video. So this is it so far. This comes together so quickly. I think I cut this out and sewed it up in about 40 minutes, if that. So I got it pretty much done. I just need to hem the sleeves and hem the bottom and I am done. So very excited about doing that. I also started unpicking my Marlowe sweater. If you were watching my winter plans, that I want to refashion that and crop it off. So I started that last night while watching the Santa Claus 2. So that was very, very nice. And in other news, what do I have left to do today? I have my advent calendar. So if you watched my Vlogmas last year, I was very lucky to get the Beyond the Pink Door advent calendar, and I also had the Kylie the Machine advent calendar. So this year I only have one, which is plenty for one person really, although I will have serious FOMO to everybody who has all kinds of different calendars because they look amazing. But yes, this has been stashed away and I can't wait to open it. So it hasn't been opened. You look at this, the sticker. So I might pop it open and find the box to save rustling. So I'll be right back. So here we go. I've just opened the box and it is beautiful. And I would also like to apologise for this situation. So if you are a long time viewer, you know about our house renovations. So our attic is pretty much done, but now my entire sewing room is filled with paint tins and paint brushes that my husband has stored here while we do the kitchen downstairs. So if you do see random bits of stuff, apologies. It ruins the whole aesthetic of my beautiful sewing room, but never mind. We'll get there, we'll get there. So when you open the box, it is beautiful, as it always is with Andrea. So there we go, Merry Christmas. And the most beautiful Bauble postcard. So wishing you a December to remember from Andrea, Keris and Caroline. So thank you ladies so much. I can only imagine how much hard work has gone into this box. So number 1 is right here. And I think I'm one of 500 people who were lucky enough to get this box. So if you are watching this multiple times, I apologise, especially because you probably won't see this for a few days and you'll be going back in time saying, oh, Rachel, we've seen this. But I am very excited about this. So here's number 1 with a little polar bear sticker. I kept all these from last year. They are just gorgeous. So what's it going to be? Oh, look at this. Onto a winner straight out the door. It's a little rosy cheeks, but it's oh, it's really cool. It's kind of leopard printy and it says gorgeous. These are beautiful. I've not seen these before. I have not seen these before. Oh, look at these. Aren't they just wonderful? So it says gorgeous. They are just beautiful and little flowers and leopard print. I love these. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love sewing labels. They're going into my little box. I have a little box of sewing labels. Here they go. Oh, definitely off to a great start. Excellent. Thank you, ladies. So I better finish up and start work. In other news, it was our wedding anniversary at the weekend just gone. So thank you for all the well wishes on that. And my lovely parents bought me a wedding present, an anniversary present. And look what they bought me. It's a clapper. How amazing is this? Because I'm trying to think, did I actually mention it to them or did I mention it on a vlog and they picked up, and I'm not quite sure. My heather blazer that I should have had a clapper to press the seams. And there we go. Isn't that just amazing? I've never had one of these before and it's just the most beautiful tactile thing. It's absolutely gorgeous. So thank you very, very much. So I was very excited about that. Absolutely delighted. So this means that I'm just going to have to make another coat or another heather blazer, which suits me fine. Right, well, I better duck away and I will talk to you lovely people again later. Bye. Hi everyone. So it's now about 9 o'clock in the evening. So today was fine. It was busy day at work. Then I went to collect the boys and gave them dinner, and they've both gone to bed now in their new Christmas pajamas, they just look adorable in them. If anybody saw my gift November pajamas, family pajamas, they look super cute. So my older boy knew he was getting dinosaur pajamas, so when he saw them he loved them, which was wonderful. Makes it all worthwhile. So they've both gone to bed. Actually, speaking of a gift November, I've been catching up on everybody's makes on Instagram because the reveal day was yesterday and all of them look amazing. It was just one of the best challenges. It really was. And I've also been tagged by a few people who made stuff because of the things they've seen in my vlogs, which was so nice. So thank you so much. I've loved seeing them and I'm just really happy that you got some inspiration from my vlog. So thank you. And I hope, well, I'm sure the recipient will be very grateful. They look absolutely wonderful. So thank you. So yeah, that was really great. I've been trying to catch up on all those posts. So yeah, that was just one of the greatest challenges. It was just so much fun. And now look at us, we're all done for Christmas, the main aim. So Adam and Alison, you did a great job. That was fabulous. So my husband is out. He's gone to the driving range. He absolutely loves golf. So he's headed out. And after the boys went to bed, or I say before they went to bed, I'll show you what we made. We made a dinosaur T-Rex. So yeah, my little boy is he just adores Lego these days. So this is pretty cool. So you can take this all apart and then you can rebuild it as a Brachiosaurus, a Triceratops, or a pterodactyl. So yeah, so he loves that. And I think it's pretty cool. He's really good at it actually, and it's quite tricky. So so we did a bit of that. They both went to bed and then I did a tiny bit of sewing. So I finished my Freya. So here she is. So it's all hemmed and I'm a bit scared about pressing it. I might press it on the other side, but yeah, it looks really great. And because of this morning's advent calendar, despite I had done the neckline, I unpicked it ever so slightly because I just had to put in that label from this morning. Isn't it just the cutest? So I think that looks really cute there, and it's underneath the cowl. So when you're wearing it, nobody will know, but it's like a secret that I know it's there. So I love doing it like that. I've got very out of the habit of putting labels inside my garments. I find them really scratchy, so I prefer putting them outside. So I put them under cowls, I put them in the side seams, and I also like putting them on the hems as well, so people can see them, or as a surprise like this one. So yeah, really happy with that. Really pleased with how they came out. This fabric is just fabulous. I got this fabric from Crafty Studio when I went up to a sewing meetup day there a few weeks ago, so I just love it. She also has it in red. It's so nice. So I got that done, and I'm still unpicking my Marlowe sweater. So this is the neckband. So I thought I'd get away with not having to unpick most of it because I was cropping it, but I think I do have to unpick a good bit of it. So this is it, yeah. So we'll see how we go with that. And then my husband is going to come home later and we're going to watch the final of Taskmaster. So if anybody watches Taskmaster, the finalist tonight, season 14, is just been brilliant. Dara O'Brien and Sarah Millican are just, I just love them both. And I'm wondering who's going to win. I think it's between the two of them who's going to win. I'm not quite sure. But Taskmaster is fabulous. If you don't know it, it's on Channel 4. It's, how do I even describe it? 5 comedians, they're kind of set tasks and challenges, and then given a scoring after that, and it just goes on and on, and it's very difficult to explain, but it's absolutely hilarious. It kind of almost has a bit of a cult following, I think, at this stage, but yeah, myself and my husband love it, so we're going to watch that later, I think with a sneaky glass of wine, because I think Thursday is the weekend. Am I right? I think so. So that's about it for today. So a pretty standard day for me, really, working from home and Lego and a little bit of sewing. Oh, these are my cushions, by the way. Aren't they lovely? So really happy with those. So yeah, very happy with those. The IKEA fabrics, I think they look great. And our new coloured walls, our new lamps. So yes, house renovations are coming along nicely. Right, so I better leave you go here and I will catch up with you again in the morning for Vlogmas Day 2. Night. Hi everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. So I'm a little bit overdressed for Vlogmas today, but that is because it is my Christmas party tonight. So I've been working all day. Last night I did manage to get my nails done and I finished up work, got out the GHD curls. They'll calm down in a minute. They're a bit large at the minute, but they'll calm down. I've got my Itch to Stitch Antrim dress on, which I wore to Frocktails in May, so it's suddenly become seasonally appropriate and I just love this dress. So swishy, and you can hear the sequins and it's just fabulous. I've got my glittery wedding shoes, which I just love, so I'm wearing those as well. Love those shoes, they're great for dancing. And yes, I'm just going to head out now and head into the venue, which is in Dublin City Centre. There's a drinks reception, there's a dinner, and then there's a bit of dancing, so I'll do a little bit of a boogie. So it was a busy day today to try to get everything organised to be able to head out tonight, so I'm really looking forward to it. A few of my work colleagues, friends are going, which is really cool, and I've been seeing everybody's Vlogmases pop in and it is just brilliant. I love this time of the year so much, so I have an awful lot of catching up to do. So speaking of which, oh, I should mention I have my matching bag. This is the Incomplete Stitches Trapini bag that I made as well, so it matches. I couldn't possibly leave the house without doing my advent calendar, so I've got number 2 already. So I wonder what it could be. So it looks like the ones I got last year, and they're the little kind of craft kits, so I wonder is that the case. So yeah, let's see, can I open it? I stopped there to avoid the rustling, and it is. It's a little craft kit. So it's a Trimmets and it's a make your own felt nutcracker, which I love. So I just love nutcrackers anyway. So it was our wedding anniversary recently, and for our honeymoon, one of the places we went to was New York, and we went to see the Christmas Spectacular, the Rockettes in New York. So if any of you are aware of it, it is the most amazing thing ever. So it's dancing and basically the high line, the high kicks, and one of their bits in it is about the nutcracker, which I love. So this means an awful lot to me. So it just reminds me of my time in New York. So love it, Andrea. I'll be doing that this weekend. Right, so I better go. My husband is downstairs waiting to drive me in, so I better run down, and yeah, I'll be on my best behaviour tonight, I promise. But I'll catch up with you again in the morning, whatever my state. So I hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye. Hi everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. So I might be a little bit hungover today, but last night was good fun. I had a taxi booked for 11:30, which was, I think, one of my best ideas, which meant that I was home just after 12, which meant I was in relatively okay shape to take our boys to Santa Claus today. So yes, it's been a whirlwind morning already. So last night was good fun. The venue was lovely and nice to catch up with a few people. There was a bit of food, a bit of chat. It was very nice. And as I said, yeah, I had the taxi booked for 11:30, which I don't think I've ever done that before previously. Yeah, you can still see the hair is a bit strange. So yeah, I was home just after midnight, fell fast asleep. And then this morning we headed out because my husband's company have a Christmas Santa Claus Day. And the last time we were there was 2019 and our older boy was just over 1. So it was lovely to be able to go back again, and they just do it so well. It's like, it's in the canteen, it's a whole Santa's grotto kind of thing. There's sweets and food and elves and people making balloon animals and face painting, and there was a magician, and it was just brilliant. The boys got to make stockings. So they just had these stockings here, and then the cover of the name, they just got to stick little stickers on them. So I thought that was really cute. They loved us, the gingerbread men. And then there's a turkey down here, which is a little bit unfortunate. I feel sorry for the poor turkey, but they made those, which is great. And they both went to see Santa Claus, and the Santa Claus was fabulous. He looked just like Richard Attenborough. He was just the best Santa Claus I've ever seen, and he was so nice. And the boys, you could see they were a bit, but they really, really enjoyed it, and he gave them both toys, and they were of course just delighted. So younger boy is now having a nap. My husband has taken my older boy out to get a haircut, so I'm just here. I'm going to film this. I'll catch you up on what we've been doing. I've got number 3 to open from my advent calendar. And then hopefully I'm going to go downstairs and try and edit this and get this up for you today. So I'll have 3 days done for you. So fingers crossed, we'll see how that goes. But anyway. So yes, today is number 3. So open this up and, ooh. Oh wow, look at these. So they look like bias binding, but they are beautiful. Little boy coughing. Oh, so there's little coloured chevron ones, and then the most beautiful floral ones. They are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. So I'm really looking forward to putting those in a little garment or a little make. They're fabulous. Thank you very much. So that's basically all my news for today. I'm not wearing me made today. I've got a gingerbread man on, which I think I've had this jumper for well over 10 years. I love it. It comes out every single Christmas. My sewing plans. So I would like to get started on my kilo wrap dress, which you might have seen in my winter plans. And also I have to hem the curtains downstairs if I get nothing else done over the next few days. So you guys are going to have to hold me to that to get those curtains hemmed and done. But yeah, so short and sweet for today. So yeah, this morning was absolutely lovely. I don't have any pictures or anything, obviously, because it's full of children. I don't want to be doing that kind of thing. But I do have a few pictures of last night, which hopefully I'll be popping in. And I found the picture of me with a nutcracker from New York, talking about the felt nutcracker yesterday, so I'll pop that in too, because I just love it. So I might actually get that started tonight while watching a Christmas movie. That could be my plan. Anyway, hopefully I'll get this out to you today, Saturday, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye.